Okay. Hi, my one person. Thank you. I'm coming. I'm gonna let this here play, and then we're gonna talk. I got this back massager on my back. That's why I keep leaning over. Okay, good morning. I'm gonna go ahead on and start. I did the screen yard, so that's for you guys, for we can talk together because I tell you I can't I can't really see with. I don't have my glasses now. I'm using the best that I can on old glass. Good morning, Heatwave, darling. Hey, look, Heatwave. This is the This is the signal that we would do. When we come on the Scream Yard. You can hear me. Okay. This is our signal when we come on the Screen Yard. Okay. And I don't know where you've been at, but you haven't been in the meetings. We have got promoted. Our name is the Rollers because that we all got scooters, skateboards. You know about that 91-year-old man. He in a wheelchair. We got wheelchairs too. So anyway, this is what I want to talk about. Y'all, I'm gonna try this to Screen Yard when somebody ready to come up to know. Okay. So I'm gonna try this here because this is the first time I worked on it. You won't believe it. I worked on it from the time we got off yesterday morning to 7:30 last night. And I say it is what it is. It is side up somewhere in there. But anyway, Charlie tried to get me, try this thing. It don't did so much to me. It don't gave me a bloody nose, running nose, headache, a knot upside of my head. Oh, child, gave me a couple black eyes. Yeah, fixing up this here. You know what? This is what I was thinking about. I was thinking about with okay. I was thinking about several different things. When you have been married or into a relationship, when when one dies, like how we be with them to death do us part, right? So when one dies, um, what do we do? What do we do with ourselves now? And it was on me. And also too, what was on my mind too, Heat Wave, is that when one have surgery, for instance, like me, with the breast situation, what do we do? What do one supposed to do? Another thing, now that's about the woman. Another thing, what I got a question that was on my mind. When a man loses his sex drive, and even though the pills don't help him, what do we do? I mean, that's the best part of our life is when the kids are grown, they gone out on their own, they start having their own kids. So it's me and the husband. We can walk around the house butt naked, me and that 91-year-old man. He wait, don't be coming looking in my window now. See, because I know how your skateboards how it sound when it coming down the sidewalk. I know. So don't you be coming because I got my man in here. He 91 and he's in a wheelchair. So I don't want to see you walking at the windows and stuff, trying to tell him to come outside because he's 91. Girl, no. So what do we do? What did Heat Wave? You been through something like this here? What did you do? What did your mama do? What did your aunt do when I think so, like the three or four things what I said, I think so, including me. You know what? I would tell you that I what is it? I'm impatient. God, I'm sorry. Wait a minute, I'm coming. I am coming. Oh boy. Oh, you got me on that one there. Yeah, I am. I'm curious because I'm gonna tell you what I do. Right? I don't want I had my time and I still do have my breakdown moments. And I was married, what, 24 years is that year. Yeah, 24 years in a few months. But what I want to know is that I know what I'm doing now. I know what I'm doing now, but at the beginning, I didn't know what I was going to do. And you know what? And I do learn something that you can't do it by yourself. But what I can't understand, right? My family know what I was going through. Then you know what I'm going through. Okay. Okay. You bad, girl. You bad. So anyway, my family knew what I was going through because that I don't know, maybe it was like six of us. Um, husband, over the period of time, even as a little girl. So I'm just gonna say six of us husband died. And we not really see my mom, her husband died, but of course, I was what 6 months old. So it wasn't nothing to talk about. And mama never did volunteer no information to me or how to do this here. Um it was like basically who was on my shoulder was my three kids. And then I basically was laying them, letting them down because I had stayed in the bed all the time. I got up, I fixed their dinner, and I kept the house clean, but I stayed in the bed. So, um, do you know Heat Wave, how a family member got through it? What did you guys go to their aid? Just to be there with them, let's say for a few weeks. Nobody didn't come to me. Nobody. Just was my kids. And my daughter, she stick with me until she was 19. Now how long she been gone from home? She been gone from home like about five years now. Now it really did. Good morning. Hey there, Red Bone baby. Wait a minute, I don't know who that was, but they had left me their email address. I'm gonna see. Did you leave me your email address, Red Bone? But anyway, I had supposed to email I supposed to email the person back. But anyway, it's one of us ladies anyway. So Red Bone, what we was talking about, right? Let me put off these glasses because I'm not seeing nothing. Anyway, Red Bone, we was talking about what do we do when the storm passes, right? So you know what I call the storm is that when I had to do what? Okay, hold up one second. I got my. You know what? Anyway, I said that too, but let me tell you how I did it, right? This hurt me so bad that like for instance, not for instance, but the truth, my husband, he had me right 19 years, right? I was thinking about that when I had gotten married, but also too, I was looking at it like to death do us part, right? I was thinking about that. But when the time have come, it hurt me so bad to I mean it just I just it was terrible. And then all these people is coming by the house looking at you and all this kind of stuff, and then everybody rubbing on your shoulder. It's like that. I'm gonna tell you how my mind was thinking. Lord, let's get this, let these people come on and get the hell up out of here. Because when he died that Saturday, I wanted to cremate him that Saturday. He died like about, I don't know, about 8:30. But I was so tired of these people, right? I had on asked the nurse like about 11 o'clock that night, Friday night, how long does it take for cremation? And he still didn't die yet. But anyway, I tried to do it quick as possible because the way how I was thinking, if I do it quick as possible. Everybody would go on about their business and just leave us alone, leave me and the kids alone. And then also too, this was another thing that bothered me. My husband, he was in the domino gang, and they played a good part, with that lounge and everything. Did it for him when he passed. Oh no, no, he wait. I'm good. I'm good. You gotta be sorry. I'm okay, but thank you anyway. Um, did you know now when the day that he died? Did you know those guys about 9 of them popped up to my house? Cause now they don't heard that he don't pass. They popped up to my house. I ain't got nothing in common with them. JR is at the funeral home. If y'all want to play domino, take those things and go domino. You know they came in my house with 3 card tables. Unexpected. Didn't call me to see that do I want company or whatever. They coming out and they set up card tables. And they brought the card table chairs. Now don't get that. I'm a single woman now by myself. The kids got to go to school. Did you know that when they got there at 8 o'clock, they came in, they brought beer and all this kind of stuff. And I thought they were gonna leave the beer at the house. Then other people. Did you know all that beer that the only thing they left is a liquor bottle, and they had no already opened it there. After all that beer and stuff that they had, did you know them guys stayed there till after 1 o'clock in the morning drinking, knowing that I got to go bed, and they was talking like they talk that fast talk. What they got to do with me? I don't even understand y'all. So even down to the kids, they was like, they was tired, even though that they was in their room, but they just kept hearing them talking and laughing, this and another. And only thing they said to me was, good morning, Miss Milton. Good morning, D. No, hello, D. Good night. How you doing? Okay. And that's when they started. Mm-hmm. The only thing that they said to me, I was going to my bed. I couldn't even take my sleeping medicine. Yeah, I was going to my bed, and only thing they did came and knocked on my bedroom door. Not. We leaving. That's what they did. So after he passed, okay, they came the first night. They came there that Saturday when he passed. Okay, they came Sunday about noonday, but they only stayed for a few minutes, and it wasn't that many of them. But let me tell you what they did. Friday night of the wake, here they come back. Now don't get now. I got a house full of people. They don't care. You should have asked them to leave. I know, but I know I should have asked them to leave, but then again, I was still trying to. I haven't really got into this Jamaica culture, how they do it at a funeral, because I don't go to them. So I don't know how they do. But anyway, I do know that it's a celebration and they have a party. They were throwing down with it, stomping, grinding at the party. So here I am. I'm a Christian one. We goes over there to the lounge, right? They hopping in the party. Oh my God! Don't you know the preacher is coming over? And I mean, but anyway, I didn't stay long because I had people at the house. But them people did that. They came to my house 10 o'clock that night, Saturday night. You know, uh, I mean, come on, man. Again, a house full of people, and they came in with their card table. Now people starting to come in my room, lay down on the floor. I wasn't prepared for that because I would have got an air mattress. I wasn't prepared for that. And sleeping in the bed with me because of them guys at the living room. And then somebody went and laid on the sofa while the guys playing. They had 3 tables out, but a lot of them was standing around. Somebody went and got on the sofa. And maybe I think so they would thought that the people was gonna go, right? Them guys still ain't leave. When they did go, it was after 1 o'clock. Now, here we go Sunday. Everybody leaving, this, that, another. Monday, everybody still leaving. Guess what the hell happened Tuesday? While the kids was in school. Here go another one coming back. He coming by himself. Anyway, he telling me he had done bought a cake. What the hell is this? Why you didn't bring it Saturday? Friday night, all last week. He came by himself. He just want to know how I'm doing, and it's the kids all right. And this is what he said. First, the pastor had said Saturday, right? He said, we gonna he said, Sister D, don't worry, because the kids are getting in that little crazy stage. Those preteens and teenage stage. He said, we're going to help you with these kids. He said, you're not alone. She said, but we're going to help you. And that's what the pastor said. Guess what this man said Tuesday? D, don't you worry about nothing. I'm here. I'm going to help you. You're not by yourself. Then he changed it. Now he got a cake. Last time I seen somebody come and give a cake is when a man, let's say a man, single man by himself, and this woman been watching when she bring, I bought you over a cake. This man gonna come and tell me he brought me over a cake and he's gonna help me with my children and we gonna help you. But he would come by himself. I was so mad. Why are they still bothering me? Yeah. I don't know why trying to tell, okay? You guys, you want to see? Could you guys come up here now? Anybody want to come up? Because I played around with it, and it's only I can't do no more for it. It's just for a test. But anyway, yeah. So anyway, if that went on with about a month, I didn't open up the door. So since I didn't open up the door, because here I'm home. And I'm not working now. I'm home, and in my car, it's home. So I didn't even most bother. They be knocking and knocking. Oh, 11 o'clock in the morning, 10 o'clock in the morning. I seen one guy had a McDonald's bag and some coffee. I didn't open up my door. And then it was very, very aggravating. You know what I did? That went on for a month. Then I maybe had like 2 ladies that come over. Again, we don't have nothing in common. They are domino ladies, and I can't understand a thing that they say. Excuse me. So, did you know I wind up moving? I wind up moving, and I did the house based on what it called one of them on short sale to get rid of it. I wind up moving in a whole new area, so to get away from them people. By golly, the neighbors next door was a part of the domino gang, and I basically stayed my distance and keep going one way and out. I didn't need more. If they speak, I speak on that. I try to get on there. I don't want to hear no more about this here. It's done. Let us be. And then the kids say, yeah. So and then the kids were saying, Mama, I seen Mr. Victor. He asked me how you doing. He said he going to come over here later. And so Mr. Victor told me to tell you. I mean, they like to me they were like a dog, and it just said I don't know y'all. I don't care if you do tell me that you played domino with him. Of course, I know you didn't play hot. Of course, you haven't played hot scotch with me, so you had to play domino with him. But anyway, I stopped opening up the door. I felt very, very uncomfortable. And then when they come, they caught me off guard. I ain't wearing no bra or no bra. All these kind of things. I have to go in the bedroom and get fully dressed, and then come out just say, "Hey, how you doing? I'm doing okay," just like that. So this will happen, right? So anyway, I got into a situation, right? I met this guy. He was he said that he had a meat company. You know how they go around in the truck, in their little truck, and they go around, they sell meat, steaks at the box. Anyway, the guy was telling me them people next door, they was into it too. So the people next door, the people that I didn't speak really for a whole year till that lease was up, then I got out of there. Okay, they was into it too with the selling the meat off the truck, with the refrigerator on the back of the truck. So the neighbor talked to me, and I was saying, his wife talked to me. I said, you know what, I think so. That's a good idea. So anyway, they brought me some paperwork and all this kind of stuff here about land. They know, let me know it's a legit company. And also too, I have seen a truck like that to the neighbor's house. So when this guy come over there, so basically it was like an appointment that they signed up for me to come. The man says to me, a Jamaican guy, all these Jamaican people. The man, I don't have no problem with Jamaican, y'all. Please, please don't mistake me. Okay, so the man came, and the man said to me who he was, and he said, and I asked him to give me a card. He gave me a card. That man said to me about, they basically was talking to me about getting inside the game of the money with this here meat and all this percentage that I make, but I had to put money in. I didn't have no idea. I was so dumb. Of course, this is my, of course, my first death situation. I didn't know that. Did y'all know that they prey on widow women? They prey on you because that they know that you getting, the husband may left you some coins behind, especially when you in a big house, with the white picket fence, the station wagon, and the dog and the kids. Okay, because that you live like that, they know that the husband don't left you. But okay. He wait, yeah, that. So they know that the husband don't left you some money behind, and they know that you getting that Social Security check, and they know looking at them children, you got a lot of money. I told that man, it went on like about 3 days. I told that man, and I had to go to church on Wednesday. I told that man that, yeah, I'm gonna get into it. So he said that it's gonna take $400 to start you off. I said, oh, okay. Okay. I said that I have to go to church tonight. When I come home from church, I said that I would call you. I said, and I'd be home like about 8 o'clock, because he said he was gonna be late out in the area. So he said, what church you go to? I go to the church down there. He go, oh, I know that church. I said, have you ever been there? He said, no. But he said, well, yeah, okay, I see you when you get out. That man didn't wait. We was at church on our knees praying. They come and tap me on the shoulder and point him to me. He coming looking over my head. You know what he's saying? He need the $400. So we move it on around. I said, I'm going to need a receipt. He said that, oh, I don't have my receipt book. I said, well, give me another card and put on what I'm giving you, because the card had like the company, who he with, and all this kind of stuff. Anyway, y'all don't, you can call me dumb, but and I accept whatever you want to call me. Did you know, and that was Wednesday, did you know by Sunday that man had done work over $2,000 from me? And then when I kept calling him on the phone about the money, this, that, and other, and then I had to wire money over into Orlando where he was at, because that this, that, and other. So, and then the man slipped and said that his truck had done broke down. I said, what? No. I said, no, I need my money back. I haven't seen nothing. I haven't seen no meat or nothing. I said, I need my money back. This when I ran off on that man, like for, I would say, a whole year. You know what that man had said to me one time? He said that guess the word that he said. And guys, I don't care too much for the cursing. He picked up his cell phone and he said, bitch, you got any more money for me? And he laughed. Yeah, yeah, I think so too, but I really ain't tell like my family what had no happen. But my sister-in-law, she knew what happened because I was talking to her about the meat, and then I'm gonna come down and we're gonna send and all this, fix you up a box of meat, this, that, and other. But my sister-in-law knew. but she knew I had gave the man a lot of money, but I won't tell her today it was over $2,000. That man said, bitch, you got any more money for me? He said, why in the F you keep calling me? Mm-hmm. Then he said, then he told me to go and F myself. This another time. After he don't cuss me out and everything. And I wait another week, maybe 2 weeks. Then I said, then he said, when I call him one time, he said, who? Who? I don't know no D. Who? I say the lady that you owe the money to. Oh, well, what's going on? What's happening? I said, I need my money. I said, you know that's not right. Then he said, okay, I bring you some money on tomorrow. I didn't even stay home because tomorrow ain't never come. Hmm. That man cursed me out. And all this here took place. My husband haven't even been dead for not even 2 months. This man came into the church. Then he said he'll meet me to the bank. I said, no, no, no. You're not gonna meet me to no bank. Not compared to what you did when you came in my church. No. And then when I called him, he told me that he was in a accident. Now, see, he told me he was single. He not talking up on me because I'm all shook up. I'm playing tribute to my kids. I don't want no more. He started saying to me, he said to me one time that, oh, I was in an accident. I said, okay, but what they got to do with my money? I'm sorry you've been in an accident, and then now I don't got funky with it. And I say I feel totally bad because that you live. That's what I said to him because now I don't got nasty. He said that his sister, his sister and his niece is at the hospital because he got to have surgery. I said, no problem. I come over there and meet him. No problem. And then, maybe they'll have some money that they can give, could loan you so I can get my money. Then he said, no, 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 don't come in. No, 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 don't do that. Don't come up here. I said, of course, I have to come. I have to see is you okay. I said, I don't want to see you go down like my husband. Either way, that man, then I had got facts, man. I went and looked through the like the telephone listing and found everything about him. I mean, I got the phone number, the address, all this kind of stuff. So I wouldn't even I called his wife and told him what he did. Right. And I told his wife that people is over here wants to kill him. And so that's something that I had no told him. And then she go, oh, he never. I said, he never told you that he had no took my money. I said, y'all must be living real good. But then again, when I looked at it, they were living inside an apartment. Inside an apartment. So anyway, he got me on that. Now I'm scared. I'm very, very shook up. I am totally, totally scared. Then I had witnessed that all this is during this is storm. What I'm going through, with them passing, all this stuff is still new and fresh, and I don't know. All of a sudden, I had go over to the food bank. It was a lady and man in there, and they was want to know what such and such at this, that, and another. So I told them where it was at. And they got into another conversation. We told them, well, we waiting, people for them to interview us and give us a bag of food. So they was in there. So somehow or another, we had changed phone number, and the lady started calling me. So I had to remember who she was, and then she told me that, oh, from Daily Bread, and I said, oh, oh, oh. So anyway, we started talking. They said, what you doing? I said, I'm just laying here. And then she said, well, you want some company? I said, well, it'll be a strange thing to me. I said, because I really ain't never had company really before. I said, but you want to come on? And I said, but you can't stay for long. She said, okay. She brought him with him. Her brought her, listen what I say. She brought her brother with her. And I had a lawnmower in the garage. The brother asked for, no, she said, my brother want to know where your lawnmower at. I said, what happened? She said, he going to cut the yard for you. I opened up the garage and he go with the lawnmower. Then she was helping me in the kitchen, just jumped up, started helping load up the dishwasher. The woman went on ahead and said that my brother got a crush on you. I said that, wow. I said that's very, very sudden for the first time that you can't even remember how I look, because we only there for like 5 or 10 minutes. I said, why is that? She said, well, that's how he is. So anyway, somehow or another, found out that both of their name was Harris. I watched that. Both of them had on the same kind of eyeglass frame. I watched that. And then what I was saying, why he is not working. She tell me some old big name that he was in the Marines. So he get a Marines check. Whatever, service VA check or whatever. Anyway, I just basically listened to this here. I remember my mama, my auntie had said this here. The woman, she had her girlfriend was living with her, but when my aunt and her boyfriend went to bed, well, my aunt, her boyfriend, well, okay, it was her husband now. She said that the girl was on the floor. Yeah, a husband and wife. She said that the girl came in her bedroom, pushed open the door like this, start crawling on the floor, and start digging up under her husband's feet. Then it wasn't wrong feet; it was my aunt feet. so So anyway, they was telling about how these have you growing up, how what would a woman do? Don't let them move in with you and all this kind of stuff. And what happened to her, and then she got out of bed and put the woman out. Matter of fact, it was a fight. They said and put the woman out. That when we was a kid, but we've been hearing about it. So anyway, they come over the house before 7 o'clock in the morning. They have to go to the Social Security office. They was in the area. It just was so much. I couldn't really like. It was so much happening. It was going so fast. She'll come in my house. She goes straight to the computer. But she was putting up a lot of people that was in jail. And I said to her, why are you so possessed about these jail people? And then I hear her say to him, oh, Bobby's out of jail. Bobby get out this day or whatever she want to say. And I'm like, you deal with people. This is what I say. You deal with people like that? I said, you so possessed with this here, jail stuff. Moving on down. My daughter was doing uh doing some clothes or something. I don't know what my daughter do. Anyway, pretending that she wanted some clothes. The girl jumped up and said, "Oh, I'll take her." So I gave Megan the card because Megan know better. Megan goes in the store and she buy her whatever she want, this, that, and another. So the lady knew about, like these hoochie coochie stores. Only thing I know is other type of stores, that I don't shop to. But anyway, she knew about them. So Megan is a teenager now. Of course, she want to look hippie, hippie, hippie. So okay, they decided the ladies, if they left the man there with me, we was watching TV. My son, and nothing didn't happen because again, I don't know this guy, but this guy is ugly, and no, 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 not my. And he dark, dark black. I mean, he was so black till he was purple. Anyway, she go and she comes back with Megan. The lady gives me the receipt and my card. Oh, yes, she did. Later on down the line, I was waiting on for the boys to come home, right? One of them had my sister gave, he was out of control. My sister took him home with him. So only thing I got to do, she said, is worry about the two ones is calm. So, but she took the one that was very, very out of control. She took him home with her. So Megan, okay, so over, I'm getting the kids checked. They don't spot me out. All of a sudden, when the child come home, Now we going Christmas shopping. It was the 21st of December. I goes to get the kids, get the money, the kids' money, get our money. Here we finna go shopping. Did you know my bank account was wiped out? Yes, it was. You know what I said? I said to the man, your sister uh wiped out my bank account. I said, and I'm going to report it to the police. Then the police went and did it to the bank, and the bank had to pull the camera. When they pulled the camera, they had to call the company that does the camera. When they pulled the camera, the police called me back in there. I said, yes. I said, that's his sister. I said, that's him. They had got my bank card, right? And got my bank card, and tell the truth, guys, I didn't even miss it because that I didn't miss it. I didn't know it was the only thing I do know. I had ordered another card. Okay, she had the old card. He had the new card. They was in the same different kind of same little regular car that they was in. They pulled up. They went into the TM and it showed the time that they was there. They came after 2 o'clock in the morning and they took all the money out. So this is what happened. The kids, now it's time for us to go to the store. So I told the kids that I told the man, I said that I'm going to the police station right now. And the police station don't call me and they want me to identify her. And I said I'm gonna do everything what I can. I'm gonna prosecute her. So then he's saying, oh no, don't do that. He said, did he hold his head down? He said, no, don't do that. I cannot let Charlene go to jail. I can't do that. That's what he said. Okay, come to find out, I go over there. The police them shocked me when they showed me both pictures that it happened the same night and what time did they go and everything. So I go back. I say you had something to do with my money too. I said I'm gonna prosecute you too. So anyway, I go up there and I do all my paperwork to prosecute them. Come to find out, they got picked up. I don't know how much time they get, but they got picked up and everything because that they had both of them been to prison. They got a history. This is what they do. The man had don't got 14 years and she did 10 years. So they was husband and wife. But I knew with all this matching up that they were husband and wife. And I said something to her. I said, that's your husband. I have seen her when she didn't see me get him all kind of things, all kind of hints, and I just like get it. Yeah. So that's what that was about. Um, it was bad, but nobody didn't come to my aid. My sister-in-law then was there. Wow, I knew it. Oh yeah, yeah. Wait, they was husband and wife team that did that on me. By in a year time, uh, everything what we had, had and saved, I had done went through that. But you know what? I ain't see nothing that I had done, but all of them was like, like scam. I don't know. What do you think? You think I was crying out for help? I don't know what I was doing. Just to be so easy and gone. I don't know what was I was doing. What was I was thinking? So anyway, they is out. So now I see why she always looking on the computer and sees who going out. Well, you should know you from jail, from prison. So all of that I was able to pull up. But I didn't pull it up into the police them when I had went there to the detective that called me out. That's when I went out there. That's when he showed me their picture, where they was from, and all this kind of stuff. And I'm like, oh my God. Then so anyway, so let me tell you what the kids had said. They were so here we go. We at December 23rd, 24th, no, 23rd. And when I told them, my sister-in-law told me that I talk too much, that I tell them kids everything, a lot of things I shouldn't tell them. But I'm a type of person. I like to deal with the truth, and don't you ask me no more. Now you ask me again, I know you ready for a lie. Now you want, I say, I'm gonna tell you guys the truth. But my sister-in-law said, I'm too much telling them children too much. They are kids. You don't tell kids everything. Child, them children got mad with me and told me, you around here, you know, them children told me to say, you around here trying to look all good. Any other time you are in the bed sick. Now we don't have no money, Mom. You and your friends, you looking for friends. That's what them children told me. Then after they said that, my one that was 15, I had to put him in jail. You know what he did? He was so mad. It's time for us to go to church. You can play your game, boy, but we going to church. So anyway, Mike Matthew was mad. That's the older one. He went outside. So okay, he went. Come on, Megan, let's go. So now don't get the other one down to my sister house. Come on, y'all, let's go, Megan. Come on, let's go. Matthew had don't left outside. We were looking for Megan. Megan come outside, and guess what that boy did when I opened up the front door? He was so mad. You know what he did? That boy took his foot and kicked me in my stomach up here. Left his footprint, his whole shoe in my stomach. I mean, I'm just talking about up here in my stomach. So you know what? I had was here in the church, and I had called one of my girlfriends from down South Florida. I called her. She said, no, Didi. She said, no. I knew it was wrong, but I just was saying I was gonna get to the church before the building burned down. I'm gonna be in there with it. That's how I'm gonna come out of church is when the building is burnt down. So she said, no. She said, go back home. You go back home. And she said, you call the police. No. The officer that handled the teenager, because we have two officers back then that handle all the teenagers. They are assigned nothing but the teenagers. They'll pick them up, take them home, take them to the detention center. I call Officer Bass. Officer Bass come out. Officer Bass, they took a picture of my stomach and wanted me to go to the hospital. Anyway, I told him that I'd be all right for now, but I was hurting, man. I was hurting. Anyway, Officer Bass picked him up 3 days later. He found him at school. And I told Officer Bass, no, he can't come back in there. He can't come back. And so Officer Bass, they took him on, and then they called my sister up there in another county, and she come and get him. So the bottom line, it left me and the daughter, me and Megan, to finish up until she got grown at 19. So let me tell you what she did. She got so big and grown. Now don't get now, y'all. I'm still dealing with this here storm. Okay. She got so big and grown. I had one of her friends over to the house like when my husband died. So you know how a lot of times that we take out that gap insurance. So like one of us died, the car be paid for. I had back then it was a 2007 Tahoe paid for because you passed, so the car is paid for. This doggone girl, so she had a friend that was in the foster care. So anyway, the foster care let her come over to me and she could live with me. Her and the girl was friends. This girl, Megan, you don't even know how to start up a car, let alone try to teach someone how to drive one. She had on guide Janae. I'm upstairs sleeping. She gonna teach Janae how to drive. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she gonna teach Janae how to drive. But let me tell you what she did before she did that. She get 18. So you know how it is when her birthday fall. That means that her check gonna stop at 19. She don't already made reservation. Don't go on to a whole nother county. 3 hours away. Cause when she get 18, she grown. That girl popped up to me and told me that I said, "Well, you coming up here?" Because she started playing basketball. I said, "What you coming coming up in my face like that?" She said that she wanted her check. I said, "Too bad your check is in the bank and your check is still goes in this house. Long that you here, it gonna still come in this house." Child, I say, "What's up?" I said, "Do you want this?" She told me yes. This she had a football team or her basketball girl, like 3 or 4 of them downstairs. They meet her halfway up the stairs. She said, yes, she won't me. And of course, being the type of person that I am, being a nice person, I beat her until her nose bleed. She called the police on me. The police took me down there. And the judge asked me what had happened. And I told her about her behavior. And she said she wanted this here. And so judge type of person, I had to give it to her. So anyway, the judge told me that he will let me go home. Don't be mindful of giving too much information. Okay, all right. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Heatwave. I'm glad it's just a couple of them now. I don't know who in the damn bushes will jump down on my head then. And then you'll see what happened to you. So anyway, that there happened. That girl took the false girl, teach her how to drive. And guess what the girl did? Ran clean into a pole or something. Anyway, the police called me and told me that my car just been totally wrecked and gone. Mm-hmm. And you know what I told her? You still ain't gonna get your check. Get the hell out of my house. That's what I told her. And I told that little girl, I don't care where you're supposed to go. If your mama don't want you and dad don't want what you think what I supposed to do? You're a bad girl. And I told her to get out. Um Child Protective Service didn't even come after me. I didn't even scare. So anyway, that was all pertaining to the storm. You know when I think of my storm where I can live 5 years ago, 6 years ago. That's when I was able to see my life that I'm going to make it now. I got this here. But you know what? I had to get rid of them children. I had to get rid of them. But you know how it is. They grown marriages. And I don't care what they be. Just get the hell away from me. So anyway, she got grown and she wanted her check. I ain't give her a damn thing. I told her I put my foot in her ass again. Okay. But anyway, yeah, she called the police and told the police, oh, my mother, Toby Milton just beat me up. Now who say that? That's what she said. So anyway, they took me down there for a breather, and I seen that I'm judged, and they something I ain't had to be belted out or nothing. Just go home and don't beat Megan. And I didn't. But she ain't gonna stay here and think so. She gonna walk around here with $1,100 a month and this, that, and that. No, where they do that? What child walk around with $1,100 if they didn't work for it? No. So anyway, she wind up coming back home after a year because the little gang that she got in got in contact with and was living with after her check run out when she turned what that was like 18 when she turned 20 and that's when she come back up there because you know what the money don't gave out but it is what it is but that's how they doing but other than that they are doing okay they doing fine but I can't understand what was going on in a person's mind for them to be so easy with money, you know? Did any of you deal with that? Like your parents or your auntie lost a loved one that close to them besides their kid, not their kid, and that they just was like just I don't know. It's like that the mind, I don't know. Maybe I was trying to think about that. Uh Me and my husband, we protect each other so much, and We protect the kids, because you know what? That's what's the kids' first time ever going to a funeral. We kept them away from stuff, because we like old fashioned, like it'll make the kids have a bad dream. So y'all, I cannot make this stuff up. I live this here. That's why I like the platform, and I like you guys here, because that we all helping out one another, and we telling the truth. It happened. It is what it is. But anyway, the kids, they great, but I don't understand it in my head. What was I was thinking? I know. I mean, and then it makes me scared. I don't shack. I have my boyfriend. Oh no, no, I don't want that. Mm-mm. Because I'm so the man. This is what my boyfriend say. Right? We've been dating for 4 years. I don't ever correct him with what he's saying. I don't even tell him nothing about the kids' behavior. All right. And then also two of my kids, the boys he never met. But what I want to know is we can name it. Maybe you were too. Maybe you. See, that's why we need to get on the screen, y'all. Let me see. Maybe you were too naive at the time. He wait, naive. What you mean? Yeah, very, very easy, desperate, or something. You know what? I really did thought he wait. I thought with the kids being big now and finishing school, finishing school and everything, and then I only had one left in school. I thought it was the time for us to really do. Hey, this is like the best time. I ain't got to worry about it. They can fix something to eat for themselves. Just a whole bunch of things. How my mind was going, you know. But I don't know. No. Let me see. Let me look up and see what that word there mean. Uh, show it like a spirit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're right. Oh my God. Yeah, it was. Yeah, you were right. Because you know what? I, now remember, now look how long I was married with this man, so I ain't had to go through any of this here, and he ain't teach me any of this. And then the friends, the people that I lost. Yeah, but nobody didn't teach me this. And he never teach it, like I looked like, we thought we was gonna be here forever. But no, he never teach me any of this, that this could happen. Yeah, and I just got caught up in it. And then I didn't tell my mom about it, because that they weren't the best friends with my husband, nor with my kids, because my kids were spoiled brats. So anyway, so that's what they take on it. But I don't know. I really I mean, it's just like, and then with the kids, with the people come over the house like for the funeral and want to like see, no, when he passed away that Saturday, people was coming over. You know them kids say, "Mom, what these people doing here?" That's what they said. What is wrong? What's that, Mom? Are you sick again? They didn't even they knew that he had no past, but they didn't know exactly what these people were here for. Exactly, you were living in a bubble. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You This is what you want to call it. But I would say so. I would say so. But I never heard a person say it like this here, and I really haven't told this here to anybody besides my sister-in-law. She knows. But wow, it's I don't know. I don't know. I just had my blinders on. It's like that. I don't know. I didn't want to know. I know what a funeral is. Of course, I had window, but these children, we overprotect them. That we want, if they go to one, they go to one on their own. But we were not going to introduce them to it. Going to it. We didn't even introduce them to like a Pentecostal church. They jumping them up. No, 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 no. We didn't do that. So that's basically how it was going. So I know that I'm not the only one, but I just want to know, yeah, like how you said, you was telling me what I was going through. Yeah, so but anyway, I didn't even have to I didn't I wound up going to the doctor. And and they gave me quite a few pills of depression and this, that, and other. And you know what? Right now today, I can take I can miss 2 days from taking my pills, right? Maybe 3 days, but that fourth day, I am depressed. Is I don't know what. So yes, it is true that depression pills do work, but also too, depression pills and those Xanax and all that, they are a lie. Them pills are a lie, because that reason why I say they're a lie. They telling you that everything is okay. They telling you that that dog, you looking at that dog don't got hit by a car. You gonna smile at it. It's okay. That's a lie. That's what the pills do. They make you think so everything is okay and it's not. This is common sense in life. That a dog get hit, you go to the dog rescue and see how you can aid them or call animal control and let them know he got hit or something. But you too busy right there smiling at the dog and can't even move help the dog. And also too, you can been on. It had me in a way that you can. I go in the kitchen, got everything prepared to cook. I turn every tap on the stove, right? Just look at the fire and smile and make it say, "Mom, what are you doing?" And so and then I knew right then, no, no, no. So anyway, that someone, hold up 1 second. Yeah. See, what happened is that, yeah, you're right, He-Ray. But see, what happened is that my family being so rude to his family from day one. But I was closer to his family because that my mom, I was living up in Georgia. I didn't come. My mom ain't get me until I was 11 years old, the summer 11 years old. But other than that, only thing I know is Georgia, and I've been down there since I was 3 years old. We're going on 3. So they gave the people a hard time, and of course, they are pretty people. They high yellow. They got hair sitting past they butt, all of them. So they had a problem with that. They had a problem with that from day one. The looks of those people. They think so. They white. This, that, and other. Well, to me, they think the way how they be according to the type of people they're around, but they never act that way around me. So anyway, when his family come, and from Canada and Jamaica, when they came, those people came to the funeral and they got in their car and left. They didn't come back to the house. And we did not talk because there were so many people. Now we did not talk until like Friday, like a week later. That's when we talked. They want to know how I'm doing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They'll take. Yeah, I know. Yeah, they'll take it back and feed it back to you. But one thing I can say that look at me now, still business mind. That's right. They in the bushes and they ready to tear me down with it. But okay, if they can eat that and bounce back as looking like me, oh well, go ahead. But I was, that's the part that I was saying. That's why I call this is my take on it. I call it the storm. What do we do when the storm passes? But I see what I did when the storm passes. I got myself together and went back driving the bus, getting myself back into society. But other than that, y'all, I'm just very, very grateful and thankful that I made it through. I don't know how I made it through, but I just want that if I knew anybody else that go through a situation like that, y'all, we need help. We don't need to be by ourselves. I don't care how many children that you have. You still need some help. And it's just that it's just something else. That's all I got to say. It is something else. So in a way, that is basically um my outlook on with my storm. And so I just thought that you gave me some good pointers, and so is Redbone. Gave me, yep, gave me some. Yeah, it is. Oh man, mm. Wow, it's a mean, wicked thing. Man, it's some wicked people out there, man. I'm scared. I am scared of those people out there. Yes, I did. I made it. I'm so happy. I made it. I made it. I've been running off this little cab business. Um, I'm going into it's been 3 years, good 3 years, good 3 years hard. I've been doing this and I open it up. I open up this yeah, folks are very mean, Redbone. So mean and evil. Wow. But like this is what some guys do now. They would like get in the cab and I don't know. They just I don't know. I be thinking that I have a teasing face, but one guy said to me, say he was talking to me, but I had the earphones in my ear and he was started talking. Then I took the earphones and say, "Sir, what you say?" He said, "I bet you'll kick my ass." I say, "Sir, I would do that because I'm giving you a ride." I said, "No, don't think that with me." I said, "I'm so sorry." I said that. Let me take these out of my ear. So that's what's something that I'm like, oh my God, why I got to look so mean? But I don't think so. And you know what? I'm thinking about something too, ladies. Like how you say, this here is life itself is mean and rude, and not and it even worse when you come on and get on your computer and you want to spend some time just to kiki laugh because that what they came out with this year with the computer and what that is Facebook and all YouTube that's the best this thing here is going to go down in history because a lot of people basically is on here for I ain't talking about them sexual predator and murders and killers. No, I ain't talking about that. I'm just telling us regular people after a long day of work, get everything all settled down. Now we want to come out for some laugh. Then we go in here and then get some laugh. Then instead of some old idiot person telling you, this happened and that, So what? I'm still here. Exactly like how you said. I made it. So anyway, I got the business for my kids. And down south, I have my flower shop down south in Fort Lauderdale, and that one there is Dovey Flowers and Party Thing. That there's going over 20 years. So anyway, so that is doing okay. But I start the cab up here where I'm at now, 3 hours away from that. But other than that, all of it's everything is, how would I say? Everything is better and better and better than most. But with me being here all by myself, I'm not lonely. I'm not, but I know like when I come in, I'm tired. I don't want to talk to nobody nor see anybody. But I'm not lonely at all. I have a great time with me. Hey there, blessed, highly favored, you sweet thing. Where you been? Uh-huh. Yeah, don't worry about it. I know where you been. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. I'm gonna tell it. Oh, what we was doing, blessed. We are taking up we are taking um um everybody is taking up skateboarding classes. So what I need you to sign your name over there on the wall on the board. So when the fellas come in here anytime now, okay, but that's okay. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, you say you was at work, but that still, yeah, that's not no excuse for you to get on this here a skateboard because that last night we had a good ceremony that we initially cut the ribbon, and we are called the rollers. So what I need you to do is make sure you sign that board. I don't. You say you was at work, but you know I haven't seen you. But anyway, um, you are a roller because we still taking members for the next 3 days. But they wasn't here for the cake and ice cream yesterday. So anyway, I'm sorry, but anyway, just want to let you know you are a roller. So as you in these streets, you supposed to drop some skateboards to let them know that you are in the house and we are run you over with our skateboard. Let me see. Okay. I know you work my. Yeah, that was. Yeah, we had a big old promotion last night. Child, folks was here all over the place. Child. It was everything you can think of. We had wheelchairs out here. We had some scooters, and people was all over the place. The band was here. Yeah. Yeah, that was the band was here, and all the free liquor that you wanted to drink. But they had me here, so they had to cut it out. You know, because some of us don't know when we have enough, like me, and so I just keep on. I'm like a fish, and then also too. Let me tell you, my elbows don't stop moving. Every time, yeah, they just. I think it's something wrong with them. Especially when I put a can in my hand and I can grip it like this here, and then when I get through the can, then I crush the can like this. Then I get a bottle, right? When I start working with the bottle, after I get through with it, then I throw it over there in the neighbor's yard. Yes, but meanwhile, my elbows. Oh my God! It's like, what's wrong with in the wrist? Oh, 53. I ain't know I still had it in me. Look at that. Look at it. See? It's calling for something. You see that? It's calling for something. Very cold in this end. So yeah, I don't know what. Yeah, you say you were working. I'm glad you was, baby. Make those coin. I wasn't gonna stop you. But anyway, I just want to let you know you didn't get no cake and ice cream last night, and you didn't see when we cut the ribbon and left paper all in everybody's yard. Yeah, you missed that. That was fun. The best part of. And then we after that, then we had went and took some bathroom tissue, and we did it like this here. We had a bucket outside and we wet it. Oh girl, and then we just started throwing it at the neighbors' trees. And then when they got up the morning, they had paid for baby. It was like a wedding in their yard. We just throw them, we just kept on going. I mean, I'm telling you, that was the best time of my life. Sorry that yeah, the next time. Yeah, okay, that's all right, girl. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of openings, a lot of grand openings because but you should have seen all that toilet paper that was everywhere. But meanwhile, then they gonna have nerve to call the man on us. Calling the man on who? Honey, we out here having a good time. What are you talking about? We ain't around here holding up no protest sign, all this kind of stuff. Calm yourself down. And you know me, I wasn't the leader of the bunch, but I was the leader of the pack. Yeah. Yeah, you see that? Yeah, see, look at Redbone was there. Uh-huh. Yeah, but me and her got in a couple stuff scuffle, but I ain't gonna tell you about what. But she know with my 91-year-old boyfriend, and I'm telling her, what are you doing, honey? I push him around, and when we get tired, I sit on his lap, and we talk about the first thing that comes up every time. Okay. I don't. Y'all. We had got started late because I know everybody was over there to the happy people over there with them folks over there. But I think things don't calm down now over there. What about We did that. Let's see. We did that. Did family? Oh boy. Mm. There was one more thing. One more thing that I had wanted to mention to see about that. Do y'all think when the kids leave from home is different than okay, like this is my superstitious belief. Like death and what it called, a divorce, they no, a divorce is like a death, right? But do you think so that is it shoot when the kids leaving home? Do you think so? There's a hurting part, or there's only hurt when they going over to college? You know what I'm trying to say? They finna leave. They leaving home. They going on their own, just like they going to college. Does it hurt? Yeah, she did try to take my boyfriend, but I had to get her together. Uh huh. She gonna out there gonna talk about that. It's her man. I say, man, or what, honey? I had got her together. And then that's when the bottles start throwing. She threw the first Heineken bottle at me. Because you know me, hey, I drink a can. It don't matter to me. So she the one that brought out the violence with that Heineken bottle. And being me, the type of Christian that I am, I was drinking something in the can, but it was soda. That's when she knew because she saw that can and she saw that brown bag. You know, that's when she saw so she can have my man. But she see that 24 hours later that she couldn't because that uh me and him got in this bed and were rolling in the tussling, but I had to take his legs off. You know, but it's all right. He don't have no legs. And when I took his legs off, child, I was just throwing him all across that bed, all back and forth, this that and another. So anyway, she don't know that. Mhm. Yes, yes. Oh, we just had a ball. Then I had told him, and again, he did exactly what he did when it was the weekend, I started smelling something. This is true. Blessed, we're highly favored. This is the truth. See what is see now? See you see how Red Bone acting, and now she gonna get all quiet. But a few minutes ago she had a whole time thing to say because she know I'm gonna tell it, and I ain't afraid of her. But anyway, after we got through rustling and tussling in the bed, I forgot about I had to put one of them arms on the dresser too, and I had took the legs and just sat up in the wheelchair because I told the wheelchair and he can scoot up the stairs, but I just take the wheelchair up. You know what I'm saying? Safety, safety, safety. So anyway, I took his arm, right? I put his arm I took his arm and put it on the dresser. So when he need him, he gonna. So anyway, I laid in his arms like this here. I had laid on the side where it's not no arm at, but he do got an arm. It's just on the dresser, and I just laid it in his arm like a romantic way. And he had that other hand. He was rubbing me down. And then after he started rubbing me down, I said, "Stop that, Daddy." And so anyway, I call him Daddy. And anyway, he just continued. We continued to roll back and forth in the bed until I smelled something. And that's when I took him out that door, got the water hose, and wet him up with that cold water. And again, I sent him on home in that wheelchair. And then this particular time, I didn't put his legs on him. Just upsetting me. Look at my pressure went up. It's the pressure. Yeah, pressure went up because of that. Ain't no shame in himself. Because I'm a good whore. I don't care what they say. That's what I am. Yeah, Lisa ain't having to hear it on the street. You heard it from me first. Let me see. Yeah. You see? Now see how she's saying? Now you see that? See right there in that little part right there? See what I'm saying? Red Bone. That little part right there, I got a problem with you. Because that when I be out there talking to my neighbor, we go fishing together and late evening we come out and we get our fish all sorted out and because she can't take him. And then we just sit out there and have a cigarette. And then again, that's when his elbows start to moving, you know, elbow and wrist. That's when they start to moving again. But I ain't gonna tell you no more of that. Then you may peep my secret. So now uh Redbone gonna get out here and gonna talk about that with my name. Now I'm telling you something. If something happened to me, like if that man wife killed me, I'm gonna wake up and tell them you told it. Then I'm gonna lay back down and look pretty. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Heat Wave. You have a great day. But the other two, don't worry about it. I'm gonna get them together. I'm gonna be in them scrap, popping, snap, what it crackle and pop. That's what I'm gonna be doing to the other two. You have a great day out there in them streets. Be careful. And thanks for telling me, reminding me of where I was at in the mouse situation. Well, anyway, this is what I want to talk about is when the storm passes, what we're gonna do. You see what I did? Act like a damn fool. It don't pass, and look at me, I'm still a damn fool. And but anyway, I enjoy myself, and I enjoy myself with the few people that I have and those that's in the bushes, I enjoy myself because what I like about that, what we talk about here is nothing but it's nothing but real issue. Real issue is, I mean, just that I think that some people don't, most people don't talk about the the titles that we have and then how we convert over into something else. A lot of people don't even have that. You know, they start off with something and saying this, that, another, but when they get through with it, then they get down to the bottom of what it's all about. But no, I like to stay focused on this year, and as all us get together, then we start twisting it up, this, that, and another. But other than that, nobody don't. Everybody that been over here, they don't talk about what's going on in the sector. You know, they don't, because you know, I think so what is that everybody's okay, everybody know where to put everything at, what this here about, what that about, what, you know, each panel what it's all about, you know. So that's why I think so why in our mind we can't get it twist up, you know. We know where we at, the same way like in our life here. Well, okay. Okay. Okay, ladies. I'm gonna hang up now and then I'm going to go to bed. And so, and you know, I'm a 4 o'clocker. Between 4 and 4:30, I come on because I be up dispatching, getting the calls out. So anyway, I thank you guys. Have a great Monday. Talk to you soon. Bye. Mhm.